Time traveling for day number 44. Here we go. Namaste, welcome everyone. This is day number 44 of 365, A Life of Bliss 365. One quote every day from the book A Life of Bliss, the Living Transmission. Channeled through this dear one from our dear non-physical friends and teachers, AnandA, here to assist us in our awakening, in our remembering of who we are and why we are here. One video every day from Equinox 23 to Equinox 24. And today we are time traveling by the magic of technology, recorded on a Saturday and will be posted on a Sunday, as I will be on digital detox, switch off Sunday, with my beautiful family and two angels that I get to live in this playground earth with. So let's get right into the quote for day number 44. So it's a longer one today for this time traveling. So here we go. We have an agreement. We have agreed upon this time. We have agreed upon this moment, from which these words are birthing as a remembrance within the deepest recesses of your soul, so that through this point of time you may become aware of your timeless self, so that you may become the master you are, the mastery of you, the mastery of life, the gift of life that you are. We rejoice in this reunion, for we are not speaking from time. We know you. We know where these words reach. We feel you. And we know you intimately. We know who is drawn to these words. We know who has been called. For it is you that is doing the calling, and we that are answering. Yet you are us, and we are you. The calling and the receiving are one. Yet this remembrance in this moment now is an awakening, is an opportunity, is a choice point for you, dear one. Wow, so we're 44 days in, but it never ceases to amaze me how I don't read these quotes before I put them up. This book was channeled a year and a half ago, or I don't even know how long ago. I just copy paste. I don't read it because I don't want any sort of idea what's coming. Copy paste it, and this happens to land on our time traveling day, and they're talking about time. How many times is time talked about in there, and that they're not talking from time, and this is the timeless self. And I just see it's the 4th of November as well when we're recording this. So the 444 is in front of me here. So this transmission comes from beyond time, but we filter it into time in our third dimensional reality so that we can experience a conversation, so we can experience growth, so we can experience the beginning of that contemplation, that quote, and the end of it. Time allows that. But again, where it's coming from is not in time. It's coming from the timeless to play out in time. And it's a reminder that we are the timeless playing out in time. We are coming from the no thing and appearing as things, as beings, as bodies. And it's in this contemplation that we always invite paradox, invite in the energy of this and that, the energy of we are infinite and we can experience a time-bound body. We are all things, yet we can separate and classify and feel this body and these things in separate bodies. This is the gift of this reality, and this is the gift of the timeless playing in time. And so, again, I don't remember these quotes. I have to go back and look. Sometimes I just want to flow, but I think there's an important message I want to get back here, because there's a calling. And so they're sharing, we know you. We know where these words reach. Because there's no time and there's no space, it's not like they're, predicting the future. It's that they're aware simultaneously of all existing potentials. So there is no future. So they know who is called to these words. We know who is being called. For it is you that is doing the calling and we that are answering. So that's interesting. We, in the agreed upon amnesia of this reality, are calling upon the part of ourself that is not in this time-bound reality to remind ourselves of what we have forgotten. So we feel like we're receiving a message, and actually we are asking for a message, and the asking and the receiving are one, because there is only one, and we are speaking to ourselves as ourselves, just from a different perspective of ourselves. And so the calling and receiving are one, yet this remembrance in this moment now is an awakening, is an opportunity. This is what I wanted to get to. It is a choice point for you, dear one. So each being won't have to, are invited to see if this is a choice point for you. If there's something has awakened. If there's something that is calling you that you haven't been answering, if there's something that you've been putting off in time, something that you've been placing in the future, something that you felt like you've missed in the past, dear ones, dear one, only one. And with this contemplation now, we fall into sacred silence, where we allow what is to be what is, as what is. Thank you for joining on this sacred silence on this time-traveling day of 44 of 365. You're invited, of course, to continue with your sacred silence, continue with the contemplation, and if you'd like to follow along, you can join the group in Telegram, t.me/Martin I am. Ask any questions, any queries, anything about what has been shared here that you'd like to ask about, question, query, challenge, please feel free. Everything is open. And until next time, from my heart to yours, the divine in me sees, honors, and loves the divine in you. Namaste. We are